Hi, I'm actress, model, slash chef, Esther Baxter, and you are watching Hip Hop Inquirer. I have a t-shirt actually. The first one was released holiday time around Christmas, and my second one is going to be released this fall. The first one was titled Can't Knock the Hustle, and this one is going to be kind of like a play off of Foxy Brown.
Interesting. So do tell.
I think that a lot of people kind of reference me to like a Pam Grier type, and we thought that it would be kind of cute to capitalize on it. So that the idea for that shirt just we had to kind of like duplicate one of the covers of that she did.
Okay.
Well, actually, cooking is a passion of mine, and it has always been a passion of mine growing up. So, it was kind of something that no one really knew about me until I started posting pictures of my plates of food, like after I cooked, onto Twitter. And people were so shocked, and they were kind of like, wow, that's so amazing. That looks so great. Can we get the recipe for this? Or can you show me how to do this? Or can you tell me how to make this? Or I'm trying to make a nice dinner, a romantic dinner for my husband. Can you give me a recipe or something that I should cook for him? So it just kind of gave me the idea, like, you know what, maybe I should help, provide the assistance for people that would want it. And so I would love to do a cookbook, but this is kind of the food blog is kind of a step in that direction. We wanted to kind of take it there first for people to kind of to get a following with my food and people to kind of see what I can do. So that way, once I do come up with the cookbook, they'll be excited about it. Okay. Well, in the most recent one, Because I Love You, the my character's name is Maxine, and basically, she was just kind of a everyday woman, and she was at work, and she kind of she worked at a strip club. She wasn't a stripper, but she worked at a strip club, kind of the door girl, if you will. And she just came to work one day, really not wanting to be there, and the place gets robbed, and she ends up being killed in there. So I kind of
So
I
it sounds like
learned to die.
I hope that happened in the end of this club. No,
No,
it happened at the beginning.
no, it was in the beginning. I mean, it was a cameo role. It was actually a film that I worked on with the director that did my very first film, which was Speed Dating.
Okay.
And so we have another
I remember
project that
that.
we're working
I remember
on.
you was doing that. Is that about like
Exactly.
a year, 2 years, maybe?
That was a couple years ago,
Yeah. Okay.
about 2 years
Okay.
ago.
Okay. I thought
Yeah.
that was pretty cute. The whole speed dating thing.
Thank you. It was really fun doing it.
So let's talk about some other roles where you lived a little longer, because we don't want to see we don't I don't go to a movie to see you dying. You know, I mean, obviously you got to die before you walk.
It was well. I mean, it was just a different experience. It was something that I hadn't experienced before. And being my fifth film, it was kind of cool. Like when they told me, like, oh, you get to, die in there, and I was like, wow, okay, cool. It's a nice scene for my reel.
No, no,
It's
actually, there's been some really classic deaths. You know, so I mean, I can name a few of them. But let's talk about uh, how the trend. Obviously, you got 5 films done already,
Right.
but people know you for recovering, being gracing the cover of some of the biggest magazines out there for
Correct.
beauty. Um, how hard was it to make a transition from modeling to acting? And do you sometimes uh, go back to modeling or do certain type of modeling projects?
No, not exactly. I do like with certain things. Like I also do photo shoots, like the one that you've seen on my site with my son. Those type of things. I do still do photo shoots, but not exactly for magazines anymore. The transition from that, I wouldn't say that it was a difficult transition, but with anything, with trying to change or reinvent yourself in a different area, you have to take those steps. So I wouldn't say that it was difficult, but it's been a really really great journey, and I'm really looking forward to the rest of it and getting to where we want to go.